Hi guys, and welcome to your start of week video brief. This is the first time I've done a video brief for the start of a week. Actually, this video brief is to reflect on the first start of the quarter that we've already delivered, and we're now going to look at the final 2 weeks. I've hosted a conference call this afternoon with all of you store managers, so all of you in store should be aware of the changes that we're currently undergoing as a business. A lot of these changes are really exciting and in actual fact will support you in getting to where you need to be for the end of the month and also the end of the quarter too. So guys, instead of doing a weekly review this week, I've decided to do a video brief so you can brief it to your teams first thing tomorrow morning. We're going to touch in on a couple of things that we're going to run between now and the 29th of this month inclusive. The reason we're doing this is to support the business in delivering what it needs for its tactical and SaaS payment, which is basically what pays us our wages and our bonuses too. So on the conference call this afternoon, we spoke about 3 things that we was doing, 3 things that are a bit of a present for you guys in store really. So what I've done is I've launched basically a food party for every single store. You can have Nando's, you can have Domino's, it's entirely up to you. Every band of store has a budget. To get there and to get that pizza reward or that Nando's reward, whatever it is, we've set some benchmarks for your store to hit between now and the end of the month. So guys, you'll have a target to deliver for mobile broadband and also for 25 gigabyte plans and above. And there's also a caveat in place as well for your store to deliver. If you've hit all of those, then that opens the prize, which will be the budget for you to get your pizza on Nando's Party. So as you'll see on here, you'll probably not be able to see the numbers on the video. I've gone through every single store and I've gone through your delivery so far this month in terms of 25 gigabyte plans and above on handsets and also on mobile broadband. What that's done then is it's given me a number that I've times by 2, which is the second half of the month, and then I've added a further 10% on, which is that 10% push I need every single store to do so the business hits what it needs to hit for its bonus. So as a prime example there, we'll highlight Ashton underline. So I need you guys to deliver 25 gigabyte and above handset contracts between start of play today inclusive all the way up until the 29th inclusive as well. And I also need you to deliver 14 mobile broadband. If you hit those 2 and you're within these 1 in numbers as a guideline, we will then award you with your pizza party in store. So that's that. I'll send that out with every store's targets on there and every store's caveat in terms of conversions. Just to make you aware guys, these conversions, they're a caveat but they're also a guideline. So if you've done superb and you've smashed the number that we've given you, but maybe one of those caveats aren't in line, it is down to myself and Jen's discretion to award you with that pizza on Nando's Party. The next thing to tell you about, so that's the first. The second one is your £4 additional commission. So at the start of this month, we announced that we was going to award every single custom plan contract on a 30 to 36 month deal, £4 additional commission. What we've found after looking at the numbers and the reports, some advisors in store and some stores in general have started to do more 30 to 36 month deals on very low gigabyte deals, which isn't great for the business in terms of GSV or revenue. So from close of play on Saturday, that £4 commission has now been switched off. We are no longer paying £4 commission on custom plan 30 to 36 month. For any of you guys that did 30 to 36 month deals between the first of the month and close of play this Saturday just gone, we will still award you with that £4 commission. However, moving forward, we're going to implement that £4 commission on every single 25 gigabyte and above deal that you do across new and upgrade. So we're not just completely taking the £4 away, we're just investing it into you guys and the business the right way to ensure we're driving the right behaviour in our stores. So just to reiterate guys, £4 additional commission is now going to be paid on all 25 gigabyte and above handsets from close of play Saturday all the way through until the 29th of this month inclusive. So that should really, really support you in hitting the targets that we just discussed before. The third prize for you all, so this is the most exciting one. This quarter has been a real challenge for every single one of us. The targets landed late, the targets were absolutely phenomenally massive, and we've all done a huge job and been really, really close to our numbers to ensure we get as close as possible to where we need to be. Today, Jen and I had a conversation with Danny and O2, and we managed to get signed off double GSV. That is absolutely insane, and this has never been done ever before. So guys, it's time to really ramp this up and really use it to support 1, your commissions, 2, your bonus structure, and 3, let's support mid-communications get to where it needs to be. So just to give you a bit of an insight on this, guys, any handset that you do, doesn't matter how long the deal's for or how many gigabytes the deal is, doesn't matter. Any handset deal you do, you're going to get double GSV. So if you do a 25 gigabyte deal and it's £26 GSV, you're actually going to get £52 GSV for that. You need to put that in your advisor's trackers, and you also need to put that on your online figure sheet as well. This started, guys, start of play on Sunday. So this has been going now for 2 days. You need to go back onto your figure sheet and correct the last 2 days. And from now moving forwards, you'll get double GSV up until close of play, the 29th. So that's for any handset. But it gets even better. So any SIM only that you do that's on a £15 or above tariff, doesn't matter whether it's 30 days, doesn't matter whether it's 12 months, doesn't matter the tenure, you'll also get double GSV for it. So from looking at the numbers and looking at the detail, I have a feeling O2 just aren't including the P2P deals. Every other SIM only deal that you do across new or upgrade is going to get double GSV. Guys, that's for you in store, that's for the store manager, the assistant manager, that's for me, for Dan, the business, that's for everybody. That started from start of play Sunday all the way through until close of play the 29th. So guys, there's 3 huge things there for you. And I think it's a real good step for the business to move forward. I think looking at our numbers, we absolutely can annihilate our Q3 numbers. I think we can bring them all back in line, and I think absolutely every single one of you, now that SMB has been switched off, you've got £4 commission in the right place, you've got a pizza party to aim for, and you've got double GSV. What more can we give you? I think, guys, it's time for us all now to get on that shop floor and absolutely annihilate it, and I'm really looking forward to the numbers. So, let's do it. Cheers, guys.